Hey everyone, this is Mark from Primal Wrestling, and this is
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call Jamie. They're
welcome,
getting better.
Jamie.
They're getting
Welcome.
better.
They're getting better. I'm waiting for the main event.
The main event. Oh, just you wait. It's gonna blow your mind.
Okay, so in this video, we're doing our WrestleMania 33 prediction for John Cena and Nikki Bella versus The Miz and Maryse, the Hollywood match of the night. Jamie, take it away.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna be really short on this one, and I think Miz and Maryse should win. I think that elevates the Miz. He then can go off and be this huge, arrogant heel more than he already is, because he can brag he's 2-0 against Cena at WrestleMania. He's beat the guy, and hopefully that elevates him. And I want to see him go on and get a title shot from this match. I think he deserves it. I think he's doing great stuff. Yeah, I think he would be, and plus like him and Bray Wyatt would be great if Bray retains. But yeah, I want to see Miz and Maryse win. I think, yeah, I said they deserve it, and it would be great just to see the reaction of the Miz after if he pins John Cena. I think that would be awesome. And then on the flip side, I think that they should win, because obviously Nikki Bella is retiring, supposedly at the end of this match.
Yeah.
And as we all know, all old school wrestling fans know, you should always go out on your back. I'm sure, so John Cena will be helping her out with that later on in the evening as well.
Facilitate that.
Yeah, but I think, yeah, they lose, and then John Cena proposes to Nikki Bella at the end of the match. He says like, "Oh, the world's bigger than winning," or I've won the Ultimate Championship when I met you," or something. And then he proposes to her, and then we have a really sweet moment. So it almost becomes like Randy Savage and Miss Elizabeth too, because everyone will forget about the match and everyone will remember John Cena proposing to Nikki Bella.
Yeah.
So I'm going for Miz to win.
Okay. I think this is where we're going to differ slightly.
Controversial.
I would love Miz and Maryse to win for exactly all the points you made about kind of him going on this massive ego trip of beating Cena twice and whatnot. I don't have faith in WWE. and I think on Raw this week, Miz and Maryse are going to give them a beat down, and then on Sunday, Cena and Nikki will win, and they'll do their little kind of dual attitude adjustment and submission moves, and then they'll win and Cena will propose. So pretty much the same context with you, but just with John and Nikki winning. I think WWE want to really kind of package this up as a whole thing. For me, that's pure. As I say, I would love Miz and Maryse to win, because I think Miz, especially within this feud, has been great. And I say, I've mentioned this before as well, the both times he's been against Cena in the WWE Championship title a couple of years ago, and then this, he's just excelled, and he's been really good, and I've really enjoyed it. In fact, I haven't said this to you before, but I think this feud in general has been really good, and it's probably the feud I've invested most in, and that's really weird, because it should be such a crappy match and like a throwaway match. But genuinely, this year, the kind of biggest kind of, I guess, goosebump moment I got is when in the first promo, Maryse slaps Cena, and then Nikki Bella comes out and she goes, "If you're going to touch my man, I'm going to break it, bitch." And I just thought that was wicked. Like, it was just so good.
But I think, again, like as you said, it should be like just a middle of the card, like not a throwaway match, but it shouldn't really mean anything. But knowing John Cena and both the Miz, they're going to want to make this the best.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Possible. And I think that's what helps, that they're not going on at the main event. Like they're going to be probably in the middle of the card, and they're going to get a little bit more, I don't know, maybe a bit more freedom. And I think that's good. It is going to help the match, and it does, as you say, for a match that shouldn't feel big, it feels really big. And again, that's testament to not only John Cena and Nikki Bella, but also the Miz and Maryse, that they are once again getting people invested in their character for the right.
The thing I'm really keen to see as well is Maryse wrestling, because obviously we've just had a discussion off camera about the Divas era, and Maryse was within that essentially, and she's not wrestled for a while, and I think it'll be quite interesting to see how she gets on, especially.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think, like you said and alluded to, that overall it is kind of a mid match, and it shouldn't be that good. But whether you like Cena or not, he will make sure it's the best match it can be, and he always puts in 100%. You can't deny him of that. So yeah. So you're going. So I think this is one of our first disagreements. I think.
Yes,
you've
I think
gone
it
for
is.
Miz and Maryse, and I've gone for John Cena and Nikki Bella.
Indeed.
So, as that part of trepidation, I definitely think people should tune in for the next video, which will be United States Champion Chris Jericho versus Kevin Owens. And if you want to see that, be sure to subscribe, and then you'll get notified when that goes online. Till next time, see you soon.
Bye.